Everything I do, I will purchase it myself and do my own reviews, so I don't have to worry about somebody telling me, oh, you're not supposed to say that. Hey everybody, Shu here. Today we're going to be going over the Young electric bike rack. This is the 2-bike rack camouflage, with ramp. Now, this wasn't just sent to me. I purchased it myself, so I don't have to worry about trying to satisfy anybody that's trying to send stuff for free. When I was looking online, I was trying to find where these were made, and it's very difficult to find where they're made, but once it gets to you, it's made in China. So we're going to check this thing out and see what it's like. Now, when I got a hold of the company, first thing I did was I called them. I had a couple questions, and they actually answered the phone, which is pretty neat. And they were able to answer the questions I had. So that, to me, is automatically a plus. There's a lot of bike companies that are trying to sell bike racks and stuff like that. You should always try to call them before you order. See if they'll even answer their phones. Alrighty. Let's see. Got a little manual here. It's only like 4 pages long. Alrighty, I'm glad I did this at the shop because I couldn't find anything online that talked about the tools needed. So it looks like we're just going to need as they call it, a monkey wrench. So we're going to need an adjustable crescent wrench, a 17, 19, and 24 millimeter wrenches. Odd sizes, but okay. Let's start getting this thing unpacked, see what we have. Alrighty, this is the ramp. We do have some wind today, so hopefully it won't be too bad. A lot of cardboard. I like that, because that means it's just protected a lot better. It's got some a little bit of scratching. There might just be something on it. It's a big wheel rack. So far, it's kind of lightweight, but it feels like it's built pretty good, pretty solid. Of course, here's the heavy part. Okay, these are the uprights. These actually hold the bike. Got some hardware, smaller hardware, Velcro. This is your hitch mount, which so far looks really nice. I do like the fact that they have a level bolt. Already going to need to get some wire cutters, and let me grab some tools. Be right back. Alrighty, that's step one. Pretty simple. Let's go to step two. There's one. Step two is done. Alrighty. Step three is kind of interesting. You have these carriage bolts. There's an actually open spot. It's kind of hard to see it because it's camouflaged. Just drop it in, slide it across. Then these carriage bolts are going to go into the frame. Now they tell you that you need a crescent wrench 17, 19, and 24. What they don't mention is you also need a 13 millimeter for these nuts. Now, of course, I'm not going to tighten these all the way up. I'm just going to snug them because I want this still to be able to move so I can center it. I just don't want these to fall off. Go. Then it will be the same with the opposite side. It'd probably make it easier if I flip this whole thing over. Alrighty. Now these are going to be on the hit side facing forward. Okay, so these are the uprights. They cross over. Pretty cool. Pretty slick design. Alrighty, now we'll just mount this on the truck. Pretty neat. So we'll get these adjusted, get them tightened down, then we'll throw the bikes on it and see what it looks like. Then we have, this is the ramp, slide on the back, go up a quick clip here. And it comes with the hardware for the hitch. Alrighty. All right, now with it installed, this thing is pretty solid. It doesn't move very much at all. Now, of course, I'm going to need to put the little tightener thing that goes on there. But this is mostly going to be on the trailer, but we're going to optional for using on the truck. Now, depending on the size of your bike's wheelbase, these are actually easily adjustable. You just lift it up and you can slide it anywhere you want to. And then you just simply lock it back down. And in the directions, it didn't say it, but looking underneath, it's kind of hard to see it because this is camouflaged, but there's a little stop bar across here. I found it's good if you butt it up against the main structure frame here. I moved this one away so you can kind of see it. But you can butt this up against here, and it pretty much levels out your tracks here. So we're going to load the bikes up and see how difficult or easy or whatever. They made it easy with this little hitch pin. You just slide your ramp out. Now this has two little hooks on it. That just easily hooks right into the end of the track. Get April's bike on here. The one thing I like about this thing so far, especially, is once you get it strapped up there, the bike pretty much holds itself. If you have small spokes like April's, you have to be very careful when strapping it down. You could probably go down the road like that. Probably wouldn't go anywhere. Now this adjuster here, back it into the back of the bike. Tighten it up. Lock her down. Wash, rinse, and repeat. And there we have it. It's that simple. And you're ready to go riding. That's one thing I don't like, which I'll probably end up just putting a rubber gasket in here. I don't like how this flexes around. But other than that, so far it is solid. But again, this is mostly going to be on the RV trailer. We might put it onto the truck at times, but so far I like this. Now this is only part one of this video, because we're going to be going away for about 3 months traveling, and we're definitely going to put this thing to a pretty good test, taking it off-roading. We're going to test their ability. Now again, this is from Young Electric Bike Racks, and if you've seen the videos from Outfitter, same company. Well, technically they're sister companies. They both sell the same merchandise. Websites are exactly alike. The big difference is with Young's, you can call them, you can get customer assistance, and they actually answer the phone. With Outfitter, good luck. 9 messages, 4 emails, and can't find no information on them. But we're going to take this out, give it a try, and tell you what our thoughts are overall. See how long this will hold up. Our last one held up for almost the full trip before the folding part started giving out on it. So let's find out. And I paid full purchase price on these. Unlike most of the reviews that you'll see, theirs are all, or most of theirs, I can't say all of them, but most of them, they've either gotten them for free, the racks for free, or they get them for super discounted prices, or there's some type of arrangement made. There's no arrangement here. I bought this myself. Thankfully, I don't have to bow down like most of the reviewers do and say how great they are, even though a couple months later you see them with a different bike rack that they're reviewing that's so nice. So you're getting the real deal on these, because I don't get anything for free. I don't accept anything for free. Everything I do, I will purchase it myself and do my own reviews, so I don't have to worry about somebody telling me, oh, you're not supposed to say that. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy this little breakdown review, or actually build up review, and what it takes to mount this thing.